Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. Are you able to see my screen? Today I don't have the monitor because of the power issues, but yeah. Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir, we can see.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks for the confirmation. Okay. So, for the one who has not joined yesterday, I'm going to start from the ERP first of all. Okay. Why here I wanted to start with the ERP because our topics, our Microsoft, because ours is a Microsoft platform. We are going to work on the Microsoft platform, which was developed in the ages together, which was developed in the world. And in that, so there is a concept. First of all, if you wanted to discuss about the parent one, there is a concept called ERP, which is called the enterprise resource planning. Enterprise is nothing but a, it's like a big it's a company. Enterprise is nothing but a company where it deals all, it's like manufacturing, sales, services, and we have all this in one of the enterprises we can deal all these things, right? Like HRs, project management, and manufacturing, sales, service, finance related stuff, and any admin related stuff, anything. So we are having all these options here so that we can use this like for example, we can use the enterprise resource planning. In this small enterprise resource planning, ours is a small one application that is called the CRM. Ours is a, we are going to deal with a topic called CRM here. Okay, so in the enterprise resource planning, if you see the business applications, what we are having, we have the commerce, we have the finance, we have the human resources, manufacturing, supply chains, customer relationship management, data and analysis, like Power BI, I would say, project management, procurement, marketing and automations, and IT and management and security. All this comes into one area. If you see each and every point here, if you read each and every point here, if you start a company, like if you start any manufacturing like industry like Samsung or any other big companies, everyone uses this one. Like commerce, definitely it's there. Like how many e-commerce websites we are having, Samsung has e-commerce websites like that. We are having commerce like that in the finance. So how much of money, the revenue, the Samsung is going to be done, all these things can be calculated in the finance and operations. Then we have the human resources like hirings, payrolls, all these things we can do. Manufacturing, how many units we are manufacturing, what is the cost for that manufacturing. Supply chain, how many we are sending to the retailers throughout the world. And customer relationship management, having, this is what we are going to discuss. This is what we are in this ERP, we are going to discuss in detailly about this customer relationship management, where how many sales, I mean how sales people are interacting with the customers, how many sales we are getting per month, how many sales we are losing, what is the reason of the losing, how to improve our sales. All these things we are going to discuss. I mean all this we are going to use an application that is called the sales module application. After sales service, so how people are interacting, what are the issues people are facing, whether the screen issue or whether motherboard issue or any maintenance issue or anything, they can come up and they can do their services, which we'll be discussing in some time. So everything can be discussed accordingly and can be gone smoothly. For that we are having a tool, we are having a applications, that is the customer relationship management applications. This is the main focused area which we are going to discuss. Then we have the data and analysis, so how many of sales happened, finance and operations, everything can be monitored in a data and analytical manner. Project management, procurement, automations, everything. So this is about the ERP. Under the ERP, ours is a one topic, but there are other modules also like F&O, other modules as well. But ours is CRM actually. So any questions on this? Any questions? Okay. Then I mean, what we discussed yesterday, also we are going the same line because there are some newcomers. Once we start, then we'll try to discuss about the data modelings, how user onboarding process will there, everything we'll discuss. But just the demo part, I'm just trying to make it very clear. Who has listened yesterday can also recap what we discussed, and if you have any multiple questions, you can ask me. For the newcomers, if you have any questions, also please ask me. Okay. Now we'll see the overview on, I mean, like what is meant by definition, what is meant by customer engagement here. So see, first of all, in this training, we are not only focused on the dynamic CRM here. We also focused on the Power Platform as well. Why? Because the dynamics applications are built upon the Power Platform. Okay, the dynamics applications are built upon the Power Platform. Because of that, the add-on advantage for us from this training is you will be getting the you will be getting the D365 overview. Along with that, you will also be an pro enough in the Power Platform. So there are some more opportunities for the D365 application developers and also Power Platform developers. So the add-on advantage by this training is you can be a developers in both the areas. Okay, you can apply the jobs for Power Platform developer, you can apply the jobs for the D365 developer roles. So that is the add-on advantage you are having for this particular training. Okay, so where we are going to cover the Power Platform modules as well, along with the D365 module also. So both works in the same line. Is that clear? Is that clear, everyone? Guys, I need the responses because whether because it's a morning. I know it's not so morning, but I need responses basically. Okay, without responses, I can't go further. So please be that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the response. But yeah. So this is the add-on advantage we are having because the D365 applications are built upon the Power Platform. Okay, that is why we will be covering both the topics. One is D365 along with that Power Platform. This is the first point. The second point, the application. Okay, the application which we are developing is used by the organization people, which where they can interact with the customers very in a powerful way, the end to end. Okay, so basically the organization can leverage this application. So here I'm stressing this word because organization can leverage this application. So why? Because the D365 applications are built for the organization, not for the external users. Are you getting my point? The organization can leverage these applications. Sorry, the organization can leverage these applications to build a powerful end-to-end application, end-to-end relationship with their customers. Okay, that means the organization or people are going to use this application, not the normal, like not the external peoples. The organization people is going to use this application here. Is that clear? So can I move? Anyone has any questions on this definition for the customer engagement? Customer engagement is also nothing but CRM. Okay, both are one and the same. Can I go to the further next topic? I mean next slide.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in this, we are having a 5 core platforms, 5 core engagement, like customer engagement applications we are having. So that means why by this, by what we can understand, we can buy a separate licenses for each application as well. Okay, that means for example, I started a company. Okay, I started a company. Maybe I'll be selling some any goods. Let's say for example, I'm selling any let's say something I'm selling. Okay, some products I'm selling where I wanted only the sales. I wanted only the sales. So I can use dynamics sales here. Okay, I can use only the dynamic sales here. In the similar way, if I wanted to use the marketing field, like field, I mean if I wanted to, so see, there are five core platforms here we are having in this Dynamics CRM. That is, first of all, one is the customer insights, sales, field service, customer service, and project operations. Now let's talk one by one. Customer insights is nothing but it also can be a marketing module. It can be a marketing module that is nothing but in this marketing module, or in this customer insights, okay, in this customer insights, you can market your product by campaigning. Actually, by campaigning you can market your product. For example, today I started a sari business. For example, I'm just giving I wanted to market by saying that we have this much of range from starting from 1 lakh sari to maybe 2000 sari, where we got this good amount, where we got this like we can say this we got this much of sari, and we have this costing from 1 lakh to 2000, where you can purchase this one. And we give these offers. We are going to know the pulse of the users, and from that we can market, saying that we have this much of offers. Like that we can market our products. We can also know the competitors for us, and we can also know the pulse of the users, and we'll be understanding what we are going to do here. Okay, so like that we can able to decide, I mean, you do the marketing for our products. That is nothing but customer insights. By knowing the customer pulse or customer insights, we can launch or we can market our products. Then the sales is nothing but we can track. So that means I'll talk about the sales in some time. Okay, I'll talk about the sales in time, and today also I'll try to cover the customer service also. I'll show one architectural diagram for sales and customer service easily. And we have this I'll talk about these two things which are mainly focused and which are very important in the D365 applications: sales and service. And the field service is also one type of, like for example, I buy a washing machine, I got some repair, I call to the customer care, saying that I am using your washing machine where it is not working properly, can you send anyone? So they will send some field technician to my house, then they will repair my washing machine, and they will submit this one. They will use they will use that what we call, they will use the repair. They will repair my product. Accordingly, you have the project operations, where you can use the project operations. Like for example, any project need to be started, like how many resources you are sending for that project, how many people you wanted to utilize it. Like that you can decide for the project operations. Now, for all these applications, where the data is getting stored, for all these five core platforms, where the data is getting stored, that is the Dataverse. There is a cloud based application, that is nothing but Dataverse. Okay, that is nothing but the Dataverse. So this Dataverse is the main database where all the whatever this core five core applications were stored. All these are stored in this Dataverse itself. Okay, in this Dataverse. So that means, why the Dataverse is very popular? Why the Dataverse is very popular? Because it is easy to manage. Yes, no need to write any query. For example, if you open any application, it ought no need to write any SQL query, or no need to write any query to fetch the data. It automatically fetch the data based upon the logged in user. Okay, based upon the logged in user, it automatically fetches the data. Is that clear? Is that clear? Now it is very easy to manage, like, and secure enough. So we have already seen that in WhatsApp also, we maybe if you notice, WhatsApp says that we have end-to-end encryption. That means whatever the data you are having, it will be remains with you itself. Okay, it will not be shown for the other people. That is called the end-to-end encryption. In the similar way, we can configure the data here also, end-to-end encryption, saying that whatever the user 1 is doing for the sales, user 2 maybe not be knowing it. Okay, Similarly, user 2, whatever the user 2 the sales is doing, similarly user 1 will not be knowing it. So that means we can configure in such a way that user details are not shared with another user, one user details will not be shared with another user. But whereas the manager should be able to see all his subordinate records. That means whatever the user 1 and whatever the user 2 they are creating, those details they should be able to see, the manager should be able to see. That is easy to secure. Okay, it is easy to secure and very rich in metadata. Yes, it is very rich in metadata. How? Because we can configure the tables, we can configure the data types. There are multiple data types here, like we can call it as string, integer, date and time, booleans, choice, lookups. I mean there are multiple uh, metadatas we are having, and we can also have the validations according to the data types. And we can also use relationships also, where we can have establish a relationship between the one table to another table. We can build a relationship between the one table to another table. Okay, any questions on this till now? Till here anyone has any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Then we have the logic and validations. That means we can have our own logic and validations where we can apply. And it also has high productivity tools where we can integrate the dataverse with the multiple available sources. So it's like Power BI, we can integrate with Power BI, Power Apps, Power Pages, Power Automates, AI builders, whatnot. Whatever the Microsoft platform is having as an umbrella, we can use all, in all we can use the dataverse as the best thing. We can use the dataverse here. So this is all about the dataverse and the overview of the applications here. So anyone has any questions here till here? Anyone? I see one message here. Okay, sorry. I see. Okay, anyone has any questions? Mm. Yes. Okay. Okay, now I'll just give a pass and I'll just let you know that in this training we are going to discuss, okay, in this training we are going to discuss about the overview. I mean, we already covered the overview. Okay, first of all, we are going to learn about D365 plus Power Platform, Power Platform. In this we are going to learn about the data model. First of all we need to understand the data model. Okay, data model which covers the table creations. First I'll say first solutions, then we have the tables, then columns, relationships, then forms, views, then forms and views. So these are the topics we are going to cover in the data model, which are very important. Without this, without understanding the data model, it is very difficult to understand how the app is getting created. Okay, it is very difficult to understand how the app is getting created. Next we'll create the app. We will create, we'll create an app. Okay, we'll create one D365 application. Then we are going to discuss about the customizations. Okay, customizations. In this customizations, I know the newcomers. Yesterday I showed it for the for the other peoples, but for the new, I mean, in the customizations, you have the BRs, which is nothing but business rules. This is a tool. This is a business rule tool where you will use the validations actually. Okay, according to you have the workflows, you have the power automates, you have the power automates, then you have the javascripts, don't fear, javascripts, then you have the plugins, again no fear, See, these are the out of the box tools which we use 80%, which we use 80%. Okay, the only the rest 20% it is important for us to understand the scripting knowledge. In this we use two scripting knowledge. Okay, we use for the D365 application only I'm saying. Okay, for the D365 application only I'm saying we use these two scripts here. Okay, one is JavaScripts and another is plugins. But see, as a developer, as a having an experienced people, I'll say JavaScripts are very easy. Okay, so I already showed you yesterday, but for the newcomers also I'll show. Do not, we have a tool. Okay, see, I'm going to segregate this JavaScripts into two parts. One is the basics, which basics actually, one is the basics, one is the advanced. So basics, if you learn the basics, okay, there I'll share the guide also, don't worry about it. I'll share the guide for the basics as well, where everything will be available in the syntaxes and everything will be available in that guide. If you keep that guide handy with you, the advanced JavaScripts are very easy. Where I'll show you one tool actually. And Microsoft is recommending also to use this tool. Okay, no need to worry about like who is going to stop here, like that. Okay. See, there is a tool called Dataverse REST Builder. Okay, Dataverse REST Builder. In this tool, you just need to configure it. Okay, for example, if I wanted to retrieve single or retrieve multiple, there are, I'll tell you about this, don't worry about this. If you wanted to retrieve anything, okay, if you wanted to retrieve anything, it is getting the columns actually, it is getting the columns ready. So if you wanted to retrieve anything from this, one second, it is retrieving the information from the table. One second. Okay. So now here I can select the columns, like column name, something, I'll select it. If there are any filters, you can get that filters. Like for example, I will select the filter as status code, for example, status status is equals to active, for example, a simple thing. And you see the magic, you if you click on this XRM web API, it will automatically generates the code here. Okay, it will automatically generates the code here. You just need to change the dynamic values, that's it. You just need to change the dynamic values, sorry, static values to dynamic values, that's it. Using the basic javascripts, whatever I'm going to give the syntaxes, you need to use this basic knowledge to modify the advanced javascripts which the code is already generated. You use this code to, from the, for the advanced code, convert that to a dynamic code, that's it. Very simple. Is it simple or not? Is it becoming very complex? Do you feel this is very complex?
No, sir.
Easy. So the JavaScripts are very important, very easy to write a validations, to write in the advanced we call it as web APIs. That is why the web API concept is covered here itself. No need to worry about the JavaScripts. First of all, you just need to configure it. The code will automatically generate. Then you use the basics, which I going to share the syntaxes with you in the guide format, that will help you to write the scripts and to execute the JavaScripts. I'll promise you that it is not a difficult or it is not a thing. Now, what about the plugins? Yes, the process is important in the plugin. Okay, there is a steps of process which is very important. Okay, which is very important. Now, if you understand that process, okay, the plugins are also very easy, okay, where you need to write the C sharp code there. It's like a C sharp .NET code which you write it for the plugins. The process is very important, okay. If you understand the process, if you understand the process of writing a plugin, it is very very important, because now we have the AI tools, okay. Okay, so you can use the AI tools for generating the codes also, which is the process is important. There are some steps of process where you need to use the plugins. That is important. If you know that process and the configuration, the code you can get it from anywhere. Okay, you just need to read the code, understand the code. That's it. You can just place it. Everything is available in the browser. So I'm saying you right now. One more point here. I just wanted to highlight one more point. I just wanted to give one my experience. Okay, in one of my clients. Okay, one of my clients, they have written 100 plugins. I'm telling 100 plugins. Can you tell me what they did? They gave a project for us to convert all these plugins to Power Automates. All these plugins to Power Automate, where they don't want to use now plugins. So most of the clients are also not accepting the plugins, because that is maintenance issue, because of the maintenance issue. So what most of the people are doing means, they are trying to convert the plugins to the Power Automate. Okay, they are trying to convert the power plugins to Power Automate, because easy to use, easy to maintain. That is why we are using Power Automate mostly. In among, if you ask me, among 100, only one or two people use the plugins. Otherwise, no one is using the plugins here. Is that clear, everyone? So no need to worry about these plugins as well. Okay. I hope it is clear for everyone. I think. Still, anyone has any questions in this topic? Anyone? Anyone has any questions? Yes.
No.
Then we are going to discuss about the security, which is again one more important, because whatever the data was we are using, we also need to configure the security. Then the deployment, then the deployment strategies. Then in the Power Platform, deployment, then in the Power Platform, we can cover the Power Pages, which is the external facing website, which is very popular actually. Okay, nowadays there is a lack of Power Pages developers. Okay, there is a lack of Power Pages developers which are missing. So mostly that is the one. Then we have the Power Pages, a little bit about the Canvas app, and a little bit about the Power BI. Then AI builder, one day on the Copilot Studio. Okay, so everything will be covered here. Okay, so these are the course content. Just defining, these are the course content which you are having. So anyone has any questions? Anyone has any questions here?
As if no, nothing, sir.
Okay, great, thanks.
It's good.
Okay, fine. So these are the topics which we are going to cover in this training. Now, uh, you have, I mean, like, okay, I'll directly go and jump to the sales module and the service module. I'll just show the architectural, but in detail we'll go and discuss about the sales module once the training got started. So we have the lead. Okay, we have this lead actually. Okay, so for example, I am going to buy. I mean, yesterday also someone asked about the same question, whether it. I'm only talking about the insurance, but no, it is accepted in each and every domain. Okay, it is accepted in each and every domain. I'll take one example. So I'm looking for a bike. Okay, where I wanted to buy a bike. I'm not yet decided which company I wanted to go. We have an options of Yamaha, TVS. Then I have a Royal Enfield. Then I have a Harley Davidson, Java. So I have 5 options where my friend one so many members are recommending to go with Royal Enfield, Java, something, okay, classic bikes. But I wanted to do the test drive, so I went to each and every showroom and they have taken my details. Now, as they have taken my details, the salespeople inside the showroom, whoever, like those people who belongs to the organization, correct? Yes or no? Those people belongs to the organization, yes, correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So those people belongs to the organization. That means those people, okay, will take my details, and for them, I am the lead. I am the lead. That means, okay, there is a person called Arjun who is looking to buy a bike. Okay, he came to our showroom, and what for them, we are the lead. So they will try to convince, okay, they will try to convince me that this is a good product and this is like having this much of options, blah blah blah. They will try to convince me by saying, they'll try to convince me by saying, okay, this is having a good advantage of buying a product, blah blah. Whatever they do, they will do all those, they have that sales skills. Basically using that skills, sales skills, they will try to convince me to purchase a product. Once I convinced, okay, from lead, now I am the lead for them. Now once I convince, if I convince, and if I say, for example, a word saying that yes, I'm convinced, can you give me the price quotation? If I ask like this, then they will qualify my lead and they will convert it to an opportunity. They will convert it to an opportunity. Once they convert it to an opportunity, I became the potential customer for them. Still, I'm the potential customer itself. I'm not the real customer, I'm the potential customer. In this potential customer phase, what they need to do, still they need to convince me, and they need to get the details, like what is my requirement actually, like what is my requirement, what is the price, what is my requirement, for which purpose I'm trying to buy a bike. Like that, they'll try to get all those details and they will share a quotation, that is, this is the product which is going to fit for you. Like I'm going to buy a Royal Enfield Classic, for example. They'll give the quotation for each and every color in the Royal Enfield. They will be having this, what we call, the price, okay. They'll share the quotation for the black color, this is the price, for the gray color, for the army color, this is the price. So they will specify the colors actually. Once they specify the colors and they share the quotation, maybe there can be a negotiation between the quotation, between the, can be a negotiation that, okay, I'm not expecting this much of price, I need some discount, blah blah blah. That is, then once the quotation is shared, quotation accepted, then the order is created, then the invoice will be generated. So this is the sales process which Microsoft is offering. But there are there are 100% chance that client is expecting their own process. So that is where we need to come up, that is where we need to come as a developers, and we need to modify based upon the client's requirement. We need to modify based upon the client's requirement. Here is it clear, everyone? This is what the sales process we are having. Now, our role is to modify the sales process based upon the client's requirement. Is that clear, everyone? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Anyone has any questions? Okay. So this is what the sales process. But don't worry, I will also try to cover the sales process in detail by showing the application. But yesterday I haven't showed this customer service process. So let's spend some time here. So I purchased a Royal Enfield showroom. I purchased a bike here. Okay. I completed 3 months where I have ride for nearly 1,000 kilometers here. Now, after the sales, there should be some service which should be provided. So what I'll do, I'll take the same example. Okay, I'll take the same example. I'll take the same example by doing like, I can book an appointment to the Royal Enfield service using the website, or using the SMS, or using the phone, or using the email. Okay, there are some options. These are channels basically. These are the channels. Using different channels, I can book an appointment. Okay, I can book an appointment. Let's say for example, I called them and said that I completed 1,000 kilometers. Now I wanted to book an appointment. When is the best time, or what is the appointment, free appointments I'm having? So what they will do, they will create a case. They will create a case here. Okay, that case means service request, service. So we have the slots available. Let's say for example, tomorrow at morning 10 a.m. in the morning. I'll say yes, confirm, please confirm. So they will book an appointment. They will book an appointment, and the appointment can be the appointment will be added. And once I go to the service showroom, then a agent will be assigned for that service ticket. Most of you people, if you have requested any service request, you will also be getting a message saying that thanks for choosing it, your service request number is 123 something something. You will be getting these type of messages. Have you faced any these type of messages? Anyone did you get this type of messages? Anyone?
Yes, Arjun, whenever we raise any complaint regarding any product or from bank also we will be receiving like this.
Correct. That is where the service, that is the similar way. So if you call to them, you will be getting that, okay, thanks for reaching out. This is your service request. Those configurations we as a developers, we will do. Okay. Those SMS, those emails, you will be triggering. Actually, it is like a triggered automatically, but those configurations are there, right? Those we will be doing it. Okay. I hope it is understood. In the real time, I'm giving the real time examples also. Okay, now I went to a showroom, I gave the bike, a service agent will be uh, added to that. Now after adding service agent, what he will do, he will identify the issues, what is happening in the bike, is there any repairs, or is there any replacements he needs to do. He will identify, he will do the research. Okay, he will do the research means like he will check which is missing, and he will resolve, and he will deliver the bike again. And again after delivering, he will go and take another case. So currently he is having 15. Among 15 he has closed one, which is our bike. Then he can go and remaining 14. Understood? This is how the service module is there, which is very popular again. So these are the two important modules we are going to discuss, but still there are other items as well. And just to show you the application, this is how the application will be looking. This is what the application we are going to build. Okay, this is what the application we are going to, similar application, similar type of application we are going to build. Okay. This is the similar type of application we are going to build. In this we are going to use this make.powerapps.com, where we are going to use this. This is the D365 applications. See, we have the sales hub, I have the field service, I have this customer service hub. Okay, along with that, I can also create my own applications as well. Okay, I can also create my own applications. So this is what the application which we are going to see, which we are going to develop as well. So we have accounts, contacts tables, lead, everything is there here. And whatever you see here with your naked eyes, everything can be customizable. Everything can be customizable. Like you can able to customize this buttons, you can able to customize this form, you can able to customize this view also. This view also can be customized. You can able to customize this form, entire form. This entire form can be customizable. This button can be customizable. This whatever you see, this BPF, you can customizable. Whatever you see, it can be customizable. That is what we are going to learn from this training. Okay. So I'll give a pass here, and I'll expect some questions from you, because this is all the basics which we are going to discuss. still when we enter into the projects and when we enter into the trainings, we can see the more and more. Each day there will be one topic which we'll be covering, and we also share a exercise document where you need to practice. If you practice correctly, by the end of the training, you will be having an application ready with your hand. It's a project type of application. So yeah, anyone has any questions, I'll try to be answering your questions. See, it's your responsibility to clarify all your doubts. Okay. Like, see, because if you clarify your doubts, it will be very easy for you to understand the concepts also. Okay. Whatever you are having, whether it's a silly or not, you can just ask me. Technically, I'm asking. Sorry. Again, one word. It is technically if you answer. If you have any questions, you can ask me anything.
Hello. Sir, good
Yes.
morning, sir.
Good. Yes. Good.
Good morning, sir.
Good
Sir, my
morning.
name is Gurunath. Gurunath. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, I have 2 years gap. Okay. Hello.
Yes, Guru. Tell me.
I have 2 years gap and I have 1 year experience in procurement department, sir.
Okay.
Purchase department. Is
Microsoft procurement, huh?
no, sir, SAP, sir. SAP, ma'am.
Acha, okay, okay, okay. See, Guru, is
Sir,
that your
Telugu
question?
comfortable, sir. Hello.
Yes, yes, tell
Hello.
me, tell me.
Hello.
Yes, yes, Guru, I can
Sir,
hear you.
ఓకే సార్ ఇది కోర్స్ బాగుంటుంది సార్ నేర్చుకుంటే ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఉంటుంది సార్ ఇది నేర్చుకుంటే
See, market, definitely there is a good market outside. Okay, you can also check in the, like, you have the opportunity to search as well. Just search for D365 developer roles and Power Platform developer roles. That is what I'm telling. The add-on advantage for these two, from this training, is you will be having two roles in your hand. One is the D365 developers and one more is the Power Platform developer role. If you go and search for in it, and if you see that JDs, everything
ఓకే
is the similar. Okay, you should have experience in the out of the box components, data models, and everything. So the market is too big, 100% I'll say. Because, and one more point, maybe yesterday I showed this, I told this point, but today I just forgot it. The ecosystem is very good in the Microsoft. Okay, the ecosystem is very good in the Microsoft. Okay, so because
Yeah.
of that, most of the people's eyes are looking on the Microsoft product, that is Dataverse. I mean, that is like ERPs, like FNOs, CRMs, and everything. But here you have the add-on advantage of the Dataverse here. Okay, so sorry,
Yeah.
my D365 and Power Platform. So the market is too big. There is no worry that you can see that there is a job opportunities or not. Yes, we have the job opportunities, 100%. There is a crunch in also the job opportunities.
Okay. Okay. Sir, sir, what, sir, course duration? Course
I
duration?
mean, I would say it's 45 days, but it can extend 5 to 10 days as well. It can extend.
Okay. Okay. Sir, is there any real-time projects is also?
Not at real time. We will be sharing a document where you need to practice. For example, today I'm trying to, if I complete a topic called JavaScript, for example, okay, there are
Okay.
some JavaScripts which you need to write it, which in the practice sessions. In between, I'll also give some JavaScripts as well. Okay.
Okay.
Sir,
Okay.
for this D365 developer, C Sharp is needed or
A
manageable?
little bit of C sharp knowledge, but don't worry, I'll make it easy for you. Okay, a little bit, like I would say, not the entire C sharp code is needed. A little bit portion where you can understand the lines of code, where you just need to understand the lines of code. That's it. That is what needed, which I'll make it very easy for you.
Yeah, okay, sir. I mean, I mean, after placed in job also the same.
After placed off.
I mean, the C Sharp will be more in job also, or
No, that's what I'm telling. See, we got a project, one project where 100 plus plugins were converted to Power Automate. Okay.
okay,
Clients are also not expecting, because there is a maintenance issue. Okay, if you write the C sharp code plugins, okay, clients are facing maintenance issues. Okay, so that is why most of the people, most of the clients were not expecting the plugins because it's a maintenance issue. Directly they will say that no, 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 I don't want the plugin, I just want the Power Automate. Directly they will say.
Okay,
But
sir.
having a knowledge is important for us. You are getting my point? Having a knowledge is important. That knowledge only I'll give you here. That all knowledge only I'll make it very easy. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
How much salary will we accept, sir? I mean, for 2 to 3 years.
Sorry, for 2 to 3 years.
Actually, I have 2 years of gap. If I get into the I mean micro developer role, how
Uh,
much salary will I get expected?
Salary depends upon you, but we can for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
I mean, nearly 10. You can expect approximately from 8 to 8 or 10. In between 8 to 10, also you can get.
Okay, sir. Thank you. And I have one more doubt. Actually, can it this role will be replaced by any AI tool?
See, it's a. I mean,
Actually, I
everyone.
don't know. That's why I'm asking,
No, no,
sir.
no.
This
It's
is the
correct.
first
It's
day.
correct. Your definitely point is very correct. Okay, because it is a fear for everyone. Okay, now if you go to any of the market, you will see that AI, AI, AI. It's important that you need to know this question. See, I'll tell you one point here. If AI is involved, okay, at least, okay, at least a developer is to there to modify the AI related stuff. Okay, you are getting my point. For example, if I type something in the chat, okay, I'll be getting hundreds of lines of code, but in between, AI can't help me to understand like what is there, what is client expectations. Client expectation is 100, but AI is giving only 10 here. 10 level of 10 level wise I'm telling. Client expectation is 100 level, but AI is giving only 20 level, for example. But
Yeah.
the level which the that is mapping here is 80% of the developer is needed to take that AI stuff and convert into the based upon the client's requirement. Okay,
Okay, sir.
you are getting my point. So
Yeah.
definitely developers are needed. There is no alternative for the developers here. Okay, that is why developers are in the top positions now. Okay, any AI comes, I mean the resources are getting decreased, but the projects are increased, and using AI the process is getting faster enough. That's it. But there is no harm in the developers here. So you need to be in the top developers list. That's it. The only thing is you need to practice, 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 and be in the top. That's it.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay, sir. And then, how many experience do you have, sir? I don't know.
My
I'd,
experience,
yeah.
15 plus.
Oh, are you working, sir, still?
Ah, yes, I'm still working.
At which company, sir?
Sorry.
Just I'm asking you,
No,
sir.
no, no,
Why?
it's okay.
Because
It's a MNC
actually,
company itself, but yeah, I'm working in a MNC company itself, but sorry. Yeah.
okay, sir. Just actually had been completed BTech 2023. I'm since searching for so many jobs. I don't know. Yesterday I had been seen your video. That's why I came here for demo, sir.
Okay. No,
Uh,
see, I'm telling you, right? This platform is in the top notch. Okay.
okay.
You can just search it also in the Google. You will be able to throughout the world. There are like great opportunities. 100%. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
I mean, actually, my thing is that can we reach to salaries like IT developers? That is the main question I should have to ask you, sir. I mean, what we say around, will they pay 30L like that? If you have,
See, if your experience is increasing, you can
yes,
get
sir.
more money also. It depends upon your experience. Okay. So if you are increasing the experience, you will definitely get 30, not for 50 also in your future. It depends because the decision, I mean, so because of this what we call this increase in the amount, you can definitely get the part that amount also in your based upon your experience.
Okay, sir. And what are the roles, sir? I mean, you are explaining only, you told the two roles, I think so, right now. One is a developer, another is something you told, I don't
Our
know.
platform developer.
Yeah, I mean, for developer, we need to learn any extra things, whatever you told right now. Other any then out of that we have to learn.
See,
Otherwise,
technology is evolving. What is this? What is your name?
sir, my name is Tawhid, sir.
Taushib.
Tawhid.
Tauhib. See,
Yeah.
Tauhib, the technology is evolving. Okay.
Okay.
Recently, like just 1 week before, Microsoft has launched a Gen Pages. I'm just giving one example. Gen Pages, where I'll also cover that topic also in one of our classes. Okay,
Okay, sir.
we as a developers, we need to adopt the technology here. Okay, it's a keep on learning for you and for me also. Having 15 plus years of experience will never stop me that okay, I have the experience, I can stop learning. No, it is not like that. Okay, in the software industries it is go on learning. Okay, there is
Yes.
no stop for learning. You should keep on learning. You need to adopt the new technologies here. Okay, new technologies, because now in our company also they are expecting gen AI related stuff. You need to be adopted that in that areas as well.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so I mean, to be very frank, I also started learning the AI stuff here. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
we need to definitely adopt the technologies. Okay, it's like
Okay.
tomorrow there can be some other thing which is coming in the technology. Yes, if you
Yes.
wanted to sustain, it is a learning, continuous learning for you. Okay.
Okay.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yes, Bhuvan.
So I mean, I have 4.5 years of IT experience
Okay.
on O365 administration.
Which O 365.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
Microsoft O365 administration.
okay.
Uh, any is it helpful for this in this case?
Yes, definitely. O 365 means Office 365, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. In
I
Office
worked as
365, if you noticed, see, the point which I'm trying to tell is Microsoft is an umbrella. Okay. In the
yeah,
umbrella, you have the strings, right? You have that strings, you know that you
yeah,
are you are one of that string. Okay. But
yeah.
if you see in the middle, everything is integrated. Every string is integrated in the middle. Correct? You got my point, Bhuvan?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So definitely your experience will definitely help in these areas as well. You
Oh,
can, it is an add-on advantage for you that you are having experience in the Office 365.
okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So according to that, if you learn this product and you can say that I'm experienced in both Office 365 and D365 and Power Platform, it is very popular for you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
And what certifications are useful for this course? Microsoft certification.
I will start with the basic certifications, that is PL 600. Sorry, PL 900. PL
Okay.
900 is the first certification, then PL 200, then PL 400, then PL 600. Top notch. PL 900 is the basics one. PL 200 is the developer, I mean, like the next level. PL 400 is for the developer, which is technical one. PL 600 for the architectural one.
Oh, okay.
Then the other certifications like MB 220, 230, other certifications were also there. But initially, if you wanted to do this, you can do this one.
Okay, sir. PL 200, PL
First to
700.
do PL 900, then
Okay.
200,
Okay. After this two and
PL 400,
okay.
then PL 600, which is architectural certificate.
Okay. Okay, sir. Architecture is the final one, I guess, right?
Architectural is the top notch, top one
Yeah.
in the Power Platform area.
Okay. Okay, sir. After that, MB
MB
300.
220, 230,
Yeah.
then AI 900, AZ 900. You can do that all.
Yeah. As Azure is required for this course.
Not fully, I would say. See,
Okay.
sometimes Azure is needed just for registering the applications, that's the one. No bigger step, but it is also easy. Everything is available in the browsers.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
No worries. Any other ones? Any other questions from anyone? Yes, thanks then. Yes, Ishwar and the other. You have
Hello.
come.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, Adhigiri.
Yeah,
Sir,
I
about
have
the
a
fees,
doubt.
sir?
Yeah, you can contact the concerned person who you got the link, right? So they
Okay,
will
okay.
convey the
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
And also the sessions will start from actually we plan to start from Monday because these 3 days are holidays. But the thing is many people requested to start from Wednesday. So from 20th classes will be regular classes will be started. So if you want to continue the classes, please contact the concerned person who you got the link from. So they will tell the procedure. So you can get the meeting link. So from 20th, which is Wednesday, you can join the class.
Sure, sir. So
But
what will be the batch timing, sir?
Batch timings is actually 20th will be also same 9 a.m. only. So
Okay.
after that, based on the require the things will be decided, but it will be like around 7 to 8. That time only will be there most.
Probably morning time only.
Yeah, probably morning time 7 to.
Okay, okay, fine.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
sure.
but
Thank you.
by any chance, small offline class available for this?
No, it is only completely online because the as Arjun sir is working, the real-time trainers nowadays offline is not possible because most of the people is working, right? Only who are not real-time they are available to offline, but who are real-time they are mostly will be online only.
Oh.
Yeah,
How can you help for placement, sir?
definitely placement assistance also will be there. So you just contact the concerned person, they will provide you the counseling regarding that. Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
thank you. Then any other questions?
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
Adhigiri.
Yeah, Arjun, I have
yes, tell me.
a doubt.
Just tell me.
Means there will be a separate instance for developers and a separate instance for end users.
See, that I'll cover in the training session, like in the starting training session. Yes, definitely there is a concept called environments. Okay, for developers, we'll be having a development environment and which we are going to deploy the changes whatever the developer is doing in the test environment. When the testers come and test that application, then it will be deployed to the production, which is the end user applications, end user environment. Okay.
Yeah, and I have one more doubt. As like Salesforce, there will be any changes in the instances for every 3 months? Sorry, 4 months.
Okay, you are asking that developments from the Microsoft enhancements.
Yeah, enhancements.
Obviously, in Microsoft releases two waves actually, wave one and wave two. Every quarter one they will release and quarter four they will release. But it is not a big change. We can also adopt to that one as well.
Yeah. Oh, I have seen in your session that this Dynamics 360 is involved, means using that Copilot.
Hmm.
Means automatically the Copilot, if we suggest, means Copilot is acting like an means
Yeah, Gen AI.
Gen AI. So that if we say Copilot, please convert this lead into account and contact, means it is doing right now. And if we say the Copilot to send an email alert to some particular person, it is doing
Yeah,
as well.
Adhikari, actually the thing is your total complete course you want to learn in single session. That is the problem. The thing
No,
is
no, no.
definitely no. What you are trying to ask is nowadays, if you open your laptop generally, if you want to if you open your laptop in this here itself you are getting the Copilot thing. So Microsoft is everything is integrating to the Copilot.
Yes.
So that is also is there what you are trying to ask. That is also is there, but you can't get complete knowledge in within one session. Okay.
See, Yadgiri, just to answer your question, see, Copilot is definitely there in the system, okay, because it's a Microsoft tool. If I mean, like has mentioned by the I mean the person, Copilot, as it's a Microsoft tool, it is integrated as well, but we can't ask everything to the Copilot. It is only to the data only. We can't send the email. That if we ask the Copilot to send the email, it will not send actually. Okay, it will not send because that configuration that is not available there. Okay, so it's not the fully AI one, but we can use and see there is, that's why I'm trying to cover the Copilot Studio also. There you can configure your own Copilot Studio. Okay, that is where you can say Copilot to send the email, it will send automatically. So that is a different topic we'll discuss, Yadgiri. That's not an issue. Okay.
Means actually my doubt is that however that Copilot is doing that administration task, some administration task, no? I think it's better to go for development side. So we need to learn like programming languages like .NET and C# is necessary, and JavaScript.
No, see, here the concept is there are some out of the box tools like Power Automate is one of the out of the box tool. Then there is workflows. Then there is business rules. Then there is BPFs. These are also the out of the box tools which is Microsoft is providing here. Okay, according to those tools, the add-on advantage we are going to is developing. See, this all comes into the development area itself. This is not an admin task. This is not at all an admin task. This is all the developer roles itself. A developer should come and develop the business rule, BPF, workflows, Power Automates, and everything. Without the developer knowledge, it is very difficult to develop these things. Getting my point, Yadgiri?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so a developer mind is needed to develop these things. So not only the customizable the things like JavaScripts and the plugins, developer is needed for configuring these items as well, out of the box components as well. Okay, you
Okay.
will be able to see once you start the training, you will be able to see the things. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Okay then. Thanks everyone. Let's see on 20th. Okay. Let's see on 20th.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.